Yeah, exactly.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond.
Alright, saving the game. The game saves automatically during important moments or when you quit using the save and quit option in the menu. You can also save by sleeping in your bed or by drinking some savers snaps. Okay. Alright, press X to call your horse and hold X to call your dog to heal. Hans! Don't be tired. Right, how to keep on about leaving Trotsky.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? We have to go back for Mott Asatoth at the pond. Okay, we have to go back for Mott. And I won't ask about the company because they are pretty much dead.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did
I heard the dog.
First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no
Yes,
less.
please.
So, should we get going?
Yep. Asatoth at the pond.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was...
Look at Bushana.
Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know it sounds
I
strange.
know how it sounds, but I saw him.
Oh, you look crazy.
I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard.
He's not believing me.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here.
But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword.
Of course, I have one for you too.
Never know when you might need it around here.
Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Yeah. The sandwich and Tupperware. Oh my god. Really? We're accepting that? Thank you, Shana Babush. Babushka. She will always be our Babushka. It's gonna be a long way. Yeah, if they are looking for you, you shouldn't be screaming like that, I guess. Call me crazy. Really beautiful though. I'd do that too. Trotsky. Watch with a smile. Hey, it's Mutt. Or it's not Mutt. Beautiful.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crow.
They are
got me
pretty
on my
tired.
feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Maybe knock? Yeah, exactly.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Anyone there? Oh. Someone's coming.
Fucking shit!
What was that?
Chance! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I
Greedy.
am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's
Oh,
all this about?
who's that?
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from
And
which,
the other
Sir
laughs.
Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes!
Not true.
Yes! They ambushed us, but we managed to get away!
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Damn,
Captain
these
barely escaped
outlaws.
with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir,
Damn it.
there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
That was easy.
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
God damn it. Outfit is all in these times, right?
The fuck was that?
He's covered in shit.
So now what? There's only one thing we can do.
Climb up the walls. Yeah, go to the tavern, they said. Oh.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Come on, Hans. Behave.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Yep.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh,
I
really?
guess.
Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Alright. First we have to wash and change, of
All we have
course.
to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We can go back, of course, but we'll earn some coin.
Some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor?
Come on,
If we get ourselves
Hans.
sorted out,
Don't be that
we'll sit on a
skeptic.
throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Alright, so... What shame we were ambushed.
Laughing stock. We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond.
Your
We got no
idea.
message, no coin, nothing but our ragged asses.
Yep. That's true.
Chin up. We'll sort
Yeah,
it
exactly.
out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I guess they deserve a burial, but... You're not to blame for their deaths. Kinda. Just as much to blame. Kinda. So the best option would be to bury them.
Back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Also,
Dentes fortuna juvat.
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
that's our motto.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this
Come on, Hans.
stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for.
Yeah, don't be ungrateful.
When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Alright.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench! What I tell you?
Yeah. Hit him nice.
She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
He can't even eat. And he has to go for her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another
That's
matter.
awesome.
Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Yep.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Yeah.
I hear one of
I
them
heard
nomads.
I smell.
Talk about your captain.
Alright, let's listen to what
was that?
they have to say.
I could get in through my
Oh, hi.
works in Samin's
Poor
stable.
Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits.
Oh
Most of them
no.
are dead.
You know I'm not
Jesus
one for wine.
Christ.
Lord Von
Bandits?
is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out
I
the
can't
castle.
wait. I
Aha.
hope my uncle don't
So
let me
that's
down.
why they sent you for the wine. Wait a
Alright.
mo then, I'll be right back.
Okay, should I talk to her? No, I should wash first. Here. Alright, let's clean up. Maybe then she will talk to us. Yeah, talk to the woman from the pond. Hello.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by
By
bandits.
those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the
You were
pond.
attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Come on. Yeah, let's go with this. She
And
will.
I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake!
Yay, we
Someone will
successed.
hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Alright.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself.
I'm not a
That's all
vagabond.
Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
That's true.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Damn.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay
Yeah,
your hands
stop.
on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Work.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Yeah, always ready.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Oh god. Alright.
What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
Mm-hmm.
My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry.
Typical.
That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If
Okay.
you just chuck it on the floor
Yes,
in the corner,
easy
it'll
enough.
spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Just that? Alright, we'll do
All
it.
right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us.
True.
I'm sure it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Of course.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me,
Yeah.
so I'm putting you to
Speech
work.
7.
Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a vagabond. From far away.
Far away.
What does she care?
I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
Where should we move the sacks to? Nah, I heard something about the
Talk
wedding.
about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair.
Good to
When
know.
rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Who is Semin?
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The Fortin village belonged to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched.
That's a
They used to be a rich
man name?
family.
Older?
Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Alright. Where's the wedding going to be?
To be.
At Semine, of course.
Oh my god.
I expect old
We have to get
Sir
there.
Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Alright. Can I get to the
Can I
wedding?
get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Damn. Alright, then will Lord from Berggrove be at the
The
wedding?
wedding.
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Yeah, don't say it out loud.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother.
Oh,
He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
okay. Where should we move the sacks
Where do you
to?
want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Exactly. Alright, then let's leave, I guess.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.